Hi everyone, Anne here. Thought it was time to share this one, play it live for the first time. It was written about 5 years ago during a very confusing time. I had a very dear friend in my life who was diagnosed with a very aggressive cancer, and they were doing absolutely everything in their power to get well, to stick around, to have longer, to alleviate pain. Basically, they were going to be dragged out of this world kicking and screaming if that was all that was left to do. And against the backdrop of that, there was another person in my life who I was very close to who was given a very serious diagnosis and required an operation, if not to fix, just to get a better prognosis or just a bit more time. And due to my role in that person's life, I was sort of caught more in the middle of that situation. And they ignored all the warnings and refused a lot of the operations, and just didn't want to know about it. Running away in fear. And guess who lived? Guess who lived? Guess who's still alive today? And I think that's the moment when I realised there was no order in the universe, in terms of order that we understand, in terms of some sort of linear, equalising justification process. It doesn't work like that. And the arrogance, to think that we have some sort of stranglehold on, X plus X equals X. It's out the window, and this was me realizing it, and that's why the song is called Symmetry. Symmetry, because it's death to all order. There is no order. There is no order. And if you go looking for it, if you insist upon it, it's a cemetery. There's nothing there. Maybe you just had to be me at the time. You just had to be there. But welcome to my mind. Welcome to my life circa 5 years ago. And this is called a Symmetry. Similar heartache infiltrated, symmetry hardline calculated. Hey. Hey, oh, hey. Similar hard-wired and frustrated, connected by hard lines, separated. Symmetry, 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 cemetery. Ooh, symmetry, 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 cemetery, symmetry, 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 cemetery. Oh. Similar hardwired and frustrated, connected by heart, connected by a star. You gotta nail this one. Whoa. Symmetry, heart, lines, similar, hard, wide. Symmetry, hard line, calculated. Symmetry, 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 cemetery. Woo! Symmetry, 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 cemetery. Ooh, symmetry, 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 cemetery. Living in a box, how to make it stop? You gotta nail this. You gotta nail this. Living in a box, how to make that shit stop? You're dying in the box. The wolf is at your door. The wolf is at your door. Oh, you gotta need this. Symmetry, 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 cemetery. Ooh, symmetry, 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 cemetery. Symmetry, 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 cemetery. Symmetry, 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 cemetery. Do, 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 hey. Symmetry, symmetry. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day.